Texting every girl around me on the green bubble. No trouble on another level. Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated and cocky. Destined for greatness, man. No one can stop me. If you need the blueprint, just watch me. Buy back the blocks, not a game like Monopoly. I wake up in the vortex, drawing into my source. I love his voice because it keeps me alive. And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. I'm bubbling, bubbling. You can't stop my dough. You can't stop my dough. You ain't gonna see no bubbles, bubbles. Walking around here with everything that bubbling. Give it to me. You can stop my dough. It will be given to me. I gotta do what I gotta do. It will be given to me. Bubbles. Everything I ever wanted, what I ever wanted. And when I ever needed, it will be given to me. I stop craving everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. Myself, it will be given to me. It will be given to me. I stop craving myself. I stop craving myself. But the bands in the bubbles. The bands in the bubbles. Yeah. I'm bubbling. Feel me. Give it to me. The bands in the bubbles. I can feel it. I can taste it. Every morning. The bands in the bubbles. Do it again, please. I'm jumping in my vortex show. To me. In my boom. I got my blue dot, y'all. Oh, yeah. Hello. Good morning. Let's see who's up. Good morning, Omalola, Rodney, Guru Dex, Allende, CC Leroy. Let's see. Edward White. Yes, thank you. Hit the like button. Like and share. Hey, Shay. Hey, James. Ooh, my voice is kind of scratchy this morning. What's up, y'all? What's up? Happy 21 days of alignment. Happy 21 days of fuckingness. Hey, Bobby. I'm so excited for class today. I really thought about Jay's example yesterday, and I was like, yo, how fucking easy is that? It's like this man is so brilliant, and he says the most simplest shit. I'm like, how did we not get that? Why is that just like going over our heads? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why can't we take the pieces and put them together? And I'm saying we, I'll just say me, because I don't know what everybody else is doing. But just one of those moments and you be like, oh, that makes so much sense. Like, when you've wanted somebody, you damn, I want that. And you leave it. Go to the mall. I don't window shop, but I imagine it goes like, because I don't like to want a pair of shoes in the store because I wear a size 11 and they only get like 2 sizes per store. And so me and all the other 11s that's on the hunt, me thinking about the shoes and I ain't got the money, that just drives me crazy. So I don't particularly like to window shop, but you know, you go out there, I want that, I'm going to come back for it. You just got to wait for Source to provide the money and the opportunity. And when you throw it out there, you just go and get it. I mean, you just go back when you get it. You don't obsess over it every single day. At least I don't think so. I think, you know, for people that I know, that's like I'm going back on my kids. Like, I'm going to get that when I get this money. And once they say they want it, they just want it. And they just believe that they're going to go back and get it once they get the money. And I think that's dope. And so when he used it like for a relationship, I mean, for a person you want to mess with, even females, yo, I want that dude. You know what I'm saying? You see him when he come in the club or out in the store. You see him, you like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna walk past him. Oh yeah, you missed him in the store. Oh, I'm gonna run into him again. I know I will. Type situation. Can't wait to see him next week. Same place. Like we do that, and then you kind of throw it out there, and you like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I bump back into the person when I see them, and I guess that's what you. Now I guess that's what you say to the things you want that you put in your boom boom room. Fuck it. Throw it out there. Fuck it, I bump back into you when I see you. I see you when I see you, but I know I'm going to bump back into you. Or like ladies, you know how when you break up with a dude and you want your closure and he won't give it to you, and you like, I know that motherfucker going to call me one day. He going to say he missed me. He going to say he apologized. He going to say it wasn't his fault. He going to try to get the pussy. He going to try to get something that one more time. And after you get over your 21 days of hurting this, I say it takes 21 days to make or break a habit. But after you go through your hurt and get over it, you like, yeah, that motherfucker gonna call me though. He gonna call me, and the day when he call you and say whatever that thing is the day you like, yes, you threw it out there. In order for me to really feel closure about the situation, feel relieved, feel good, I'm gonna need him to call me at some point and say something that makes me feel like this shit is ended the way I wanted it to end. Or that I wasn't stupid for being with him. The love was real, the struggle was real, the something was real. And so, I just thought I was sitting there like, yes, that shit is, yes, like, I could apply that shit like how I won't look for my keys if they lost. I keep saying, I will fight somebody if they try to make me look for some keys. So something I think I'm lost. The only thing that I would look for if I think I can't find it is some technology like my cell phone, because it can die and then you can't never like call it and come back. You know what I'm saying? But still, for the most part, and that's because I need it. For the most part, if I thought I couldn't find that, I'm not going to look for it, because I know I'm going to walk back into it. Too many times when I'm not looking for, I see the shit just posted up like, bitch, I've been saying, hey, here I go, and you just been walking by me and stuff like that. So I don't look for stuff. I really, 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 really know that. And so when he said that yesterday, that shit made me feel like, whoa. Like, whoa. Like, is that really fucking easy? I want that shit. Throw it out there. If you ain't specifically knowing, say for example, I'ma see this person or get this thing at a specific date and time. You throw it up there, and we don't think about it. That's the thing. We don't think about, oh, let me throw my desire up in my boom boom room and go back and get it later. You speak the shit the vibration, you speak it. You know what I'm saying? The thought comes out. Well, you have the thought, you speak it, and there it is. We just know where it's at now. And I guess for me, the funny part is trying to go back to the space where you don't give it so much thought. It's like now you know you playing the laws of attraction. And when I say thought, meaning, I know we have to decide to play the game. So it's just like now that I know where I'm putting everything, not to get fixated on where I'm putting it at and watch the shit every day. Because when we didn't know what we were doing and we was throwing it up there when the good stuff was happening, you know what I'm saying, you was able to get a certain level of good things because you wasn't standing in this way. So I'm like, okay, throw the shit up there and walk away. And the way he gave me that example for me, I don't know about y'all, but for me, that shit made so much sense. That shit made so much sense to me. Because I know I get what I want. And so in knowing that, I'm like, yeah. I'm saying that in certain situations, I know how I am. And so I'm like, yes, that's what you do. Throw the shit up there and walk away. Yeah, that shit was just dope to me. What else? Something else. Thank you for everybody that tuned in and watched Total Woman Tuesdays on the Naked Girls TV. It really felt good to me. Squad, I think you should be very excited, very proud. Um, to see the manifestations of the things that we are creating. You know, just being on Naked Girls TV made me really feel like I was underneath a network like OWN. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like, and I didn't even think about it till right before I got on, like, oh shit, I'm about to be on Naked Girls TV. That's a big deal. Like, I'm still gonna have stuff under Total Woman 40. That's my own thing. But like, yo, I am a show under Naked Girls TV. That shit is fucking dope to me. That's one more step towards what we doing. That's me seeing a perfect manifestation in front of my eyes. Like, yo, this forum has been set up. This station has been set up for me to have a show underneath. So, like I said yesterday, I thank Shamika. I definitely thank Jay for everything that he is doing in my life. You know what I'm saying? How he has got me to this point where I am standing up here, you know. So, you know, all the last set of foundations and horniness and alignment and stuff, we live in the effects of those. At least I am. And y'all watching me, so I think it gives, we are all connected to the same thing because we all want the same thing. And so that makes me even go harder for this next 21 days of alignment, because we know how this shit really, really, really works. And that's just dope to me. Let's see. I'm tired of this nigga Jay playing with my boo Christmas. Hey, Yende. When's your birthday, Yende? I'm going to call and sing happy birthday to you. It's funny because I never thought, like, when I went to my broadcasting class and they was like, you have a great voice already. I was like, oh, really? I do? Like, I'm like, yeah. So, you know, you never know how stuff shift. It was one more thing I was going to say, and I can't remember right now. But while I think of that, I'm going to play Beautiful by, no, I'm Better Than You. I'm Better Than You. It says, we need to change that on the screen so I can not say, I'm Better Than You by the Naked Girls.
You ready? I'm outside.
I was born ready. You know I ain't got to be my face and put no weed together before I leave, so I'm so ready.
I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, so cream. I'm better than you. It's my life, I call the shots. I can do whatever I want. I've been doing my own thing. I'm better than you. Set the rules to my own game. I'm better than you. I can, I do, I set.
Oh, yeah, that's the day before my son's birthday.
They say that I am conceited. Well, I must admit, I think I'm the shit. They say that I talk too loud, but when I rock the crowd, sit your black ass down. I can't, I do. I wake up just to make my own move. I cannot lose. I'll take a course to make my own move. And I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, so cream. I'm better than you. It's my life, I call the shots. I can do whatever.
can only
All them fake nails and fake hair, fake eyelashes. Come on, y'all. I was born great. I ain't trying to do all that fake mess. Not today.
The other thing I was just thinking about was how we got Squad over in China. And I'm sure he's listening this morning. But like, you know, that made me feel good. We are global, you know what I'm saying, to see him making his videos from China. And knowing we have some Squad over there, like we global. Deanna's moving to Jamaica. Yo, we're global. That shit is dope. We watching it happen right in front of our eyes. And that's just, you know, Source showing us, yo, we in the right place. You know what I'm saying? Source up, you know what I'm saying? We looking down from the balloon and we seeing everything so much more clearer. So, you know, these manifestations is real, it's real, it's real. And that felt dope. I was loving to share that shit, like Squad in China. I want to flood my timeline with like Squad. All the great things we doing, all the great testimonies we doing, and like real talk. I know that maybe I don't understand. Like there are still things, I can't say I don't understand. I understand that there are things that you don't want your family members to see, kind of like same way I had my shit with my mother. But I'm like, we gotta like and share the shit. You not crazy. It's too many of us on the same page to be thinking we crazy. We not crazy, okay? So you can share it. Yeah, people might call you and stuff, but we got each other's back. I am my squad's keeper. You are your squad's keeper. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like and share these things because these are the things that's going to help us blow. It's going to have exponential growth. So, the things you worried about, if how somebody going to take Jay, if you know that you went into it and you thought, oh, it might have been a little harder pill to swallow, but you got past it, believe that in everything we're supposed to be doing, that believe that God is able to meet them where they stand. You know what I'm saying? Like, believe it or they won't get it, but they won't stand in your way because we have a force that we have together and we are going full speed ahead. So let's have the opportunity to have just as much as to have exponential growth by everybody liking and sharing, copying the link, put it in Facebook so that it could go directly to YouTube. Let's do that. What'd you say, Abraham's at Chris? Misty said to tell Betty, right, she wants her sunshine towel. She can't comment. And YouTube had, she cannot get that. I'm going to play it now as you walk in. That looked like 4-year-old Jay that came in here. Play Black Widow Spider. Sure will. Okay.
Put it on me. You grab me, you want me, you're feeling me and my sexy ass. I know you see my skin is dark, body hourglass. You better be careful. This web will spin out and grab ya. Once my venom confines you, there ain't nothing that you can do. Sexual cannibal, I will devour you. I got you jumping and winding, stop, bumping and grinding, stop, pumping and pining, stop, your temple is tighter. I got you grinding and grinding, stop, sneaking and hiding, stop, humping and riding, stop, my temple is tighter. I'm watching you, Black Widow Spider. I'm ready, I'm willing, I feel
spider. Ain't no fucking way you can deny her. Once you get beside her, she turns her fangs and digs deep down inside ya. Black widow spider, the object of every man's desire, calling all men. Mating season is in.
I got you jumping and winding, bumping and grinding, humping and pining. I got you whining and dining, sneaking and hiding, humping and riding, taking and sliding.
I'm watching you, black widow spider.
I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm feeling, I'm killing, I'm wanting you.
You can't deny her.
I'm hiding, I'm plotting, I'm jocking, I'm watching, I'm hunting you.
That's what they might say when you play it, right? It'll be like, cool, man. This how I'm gonna say it every day. I gotta say
I know you wanna bone me, you wanna come over and put it on me. You grab me, you want me, you're feeling me and my sexy ass. I know you see my skin is dark,
When I go on
body
stage, this
hourglass.
how I'm
You better be careful.
This
This web will spin out and grab ya. Once my venom confines you, there ain't nothing that you can do. Sexual cannibal, and I will devour you. I got you jumping and winding, bumping and grinding, humping and pining, taking and sliding. I got you
And see, the reason I'm
whining
gonna do
and
that,
dining,
I'm
sneaking and
gonna
hiding.
be like, he look like mom and daddy. I can play him in a movie or something. That's what's gonna make me work out of it.
Black widow spider.
I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm feeling, I'm killing, I'm wanting you.
Let's take this thing down and let's
I'm
get this
plotting, I'm
motherfucker.
jocking,
That's what
I'm
the
watching, I'm hunting
old
you.
folks say.
Black widow spider. Ain't no fucking way you can deny her. Once you get beside her, she turns her fangs and digs deep down inside ya. Black widow spider.
Can everybody hear me good?
Man's
I said, can everybody hear me
desire, calling all men. Mating season is in.
I got you jumping and winding,
Had a situation yesterday with somebody trying to make me feel good
humping and
about
pining.
something. Yeah, they tried their best.
I got you
Tried their best, tried their best. And I was sitting there, and I was saying,
humping
that was
and
so
riding,
crazy.
taking and sliding.
I'm watching you.
There's something wrong with it.
Widow spider.
I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm feeling, I'm killing, I'm wanting
Good at
you.
that. Mothers. Mothers are good at saying, don't bring that shit to my life.
I'm hiding,
Don't bring
I'm
that shit to me. I don't want to
jocking,
be.
I'm watching,
I done lived through that
I'm
shit
hunting
before.
you.
Don't bring that shit to my goddamn face. That's how moms are. A mom is quick to let your ass know. Fuck out here. You don't get no parent book. That's they saying. You don't get no parent book. You don't get no parent book. You don't get no goddamn instruction books. I did the best I can do. See, guilt is like sin. And that's what sin is. Think about it. Because when you do some shit,
You wanna
you do
bone
it.
me, you wanna
If they say it's a
come
sin,
over
mad
it
about?
on me.
Think about it.
You grab me, you want me.
Oh, if you fuck before you married,
me
that's
and my sexy
fornication.
ass. I know you see my skin.
If you
is
fuck around while you
dark,
married, that's adultery.
hourglass. You
But the act of
better
fucking
be
is cool depending on the
careful.
circumstances.
This
You know what I'm saying?
will
Like,
spit
it's
out
something
and
wrong with
grab
fucking
ya.
around.
Once
You
my
would think if that was the
feelings
case,
find you,
God
there
wouldn't
ain't
allow babies
nothing
to be
that
made.
you
Is it not picking up?
No, the music is still playing. I'm turning it down.
Oh. You would think like if let me
I got you.
let me take it back. Let me get real rad. I was they able to hear that? Or
They can
you-
hear you. It's just that the sound.
Oh,
is
okay,
out,
okay,
so-
okay.
Yeah,
I forgot
the
to turn the
person
music
is
down.
on it.
Yeah. Good job, honey. Come on over here and give me a dap. What's them called? Bantu knots?
Yes.
Way to Bantu on their ass with your bubble up earrings. Like I said, guilt is a blockage. Guilt is like sin. Fucking is like, if you're married, you can fuck. If you're not married, you can't fuck. If you're married, you can't fuck around. But the act of fucking makes babies every time if you do it right, or if whatever happened, a baby can be produced. So it's not like it's some thing that's just like, when not to, la 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 la. It's just all about associated with the guilt in your head.
It said, can you start over? Like the prefix of the example you gave. You know, you telling them about the guilt that the person tried to, I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't even give the example yet.
Oh, okay.
Motherfucker tried to guilt me, pretty much, on some money shit. They had loaned me some money before. And we just kind of loaned each other money back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And we call it fratting. That means give me whatever money you can give me, as much as you can, without me having to pay that shit back soon. And when I hit a lick, I'll come break you off. That's how me and my homies do each other. So one of my niggas hit me up for a frat. I ain't have it. He like, man, come on, man. You doing your PayPals and trying to do your videos. I said, you don't know my situation, nigga. Like, come on, man. I done did this every time. So we texting. I keep telling him to call me. You know what I'm saying? He texting back and forth. So the tone of text, like if I read a text after a nigga asked me for some money and he said, come on, man, I see you putting your PayPal link up. You know you get money. Jesus.
No, right?
Oh my God. That bitch don't know what I get. I do the morning rant on Facebook now, trying to collect and raise money. It's just something I'm trying to do. I made goddamn $69. That shit was cool to me. $69 a day is like $66.66 a day. It's actually $1,999. That's how my mind works, because I like to calculate. $66. I'm not that smart. I can do shit like that. But I actually typed it in yesterday. I said $66. It was like $66.60-something. What made me do that shit, it was 3 sixes. So I said, let me put a 4th 6 on it. So I multiplied in my phone $66.66 times 30 days in a month was $1,999.99. That was dope to me. I was like, oh shit, that's cool. So this nigga tell me what he know I make. And I'm like looking at this shit. So naturally my response is, you don't know what the fuck I'm making. So we ain't no little niggas. I ain't really no friends with no little niggas like that. You know, all my niggas 6'5" and up. He like, fuck you, blah, 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 blah. Nigga, I'll come see you, da, 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 da. And we texting. So I'm like, either call me or I ain't got nothing to say until we got them lock horns. You see what I'm saying? Old buddies. So I'm like, when he finally called me, he like, that's fucked up, blah, 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 blah. Slip. So he tried to bring up some shit I did way back in college. Like, you always been a certain way. Well, why you been fucking with me all these years? He tried to bring up some shit I did back in college. A girl that I was a savage, wanted to fuck. He liked her. He tell me to pull off her. I be the friend and pull off her. He starts dating her. He didn't fuck her fast enough. So she wanted to fuck me.
You said he didn't fuck her fast.
He ain't pull the trigger. Shit. So she ended up fucking me. He found out. He kind of started dating her afterwards. Now he mad at me forever. In his mind. But ain't been fucking with me. But saying I'm always been like that. But we've been doing shit for each other forever. I'm like, that shit don't bother me. Then I got to thinking how guilt can affect your manifestation. And I was like, guilt is like sin. And I wrote some things down about guilt. Guilt is like a block. Now, I'm going to give y'all an example. Y'all know we vibratory creatures. We vibrational. Whatever in our boom boom room, we need to be aligned to source, because if we are happy and up here green bubble jumping, we're banging out the right vibration. Now imagine if I got a bass drum on my motherfucking stomach. Boom, 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 Nick Cannon. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if I got a bass drum on my motherfucker and I'm walking around all day banging out fucking happiness. I don't know why I'm happy. I'm just green bubbling, making sure I'm fucking happy. That's all I'm doing is making sure I'm happy. That's all so I'm just walking around all day. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know my garden, I'm tall, any fucking reason. I want a biscuit later. Just any reason to be fucking happy. I need you to sit right there because you know I affirm things with you. So it's almost like you're my wife, so I'm looking for affirmation from your face. And lately you've not been sitting right there, so it's got me looking all around. So if they see me look there, they know that's you. That's just a man that needs affirmation from his wife. That's a feeling. So if I'm walking around all day banging my motherfucking drum, gang, gang, on whatever I can do, we have to go back because y'all got to understand. Remember I told you, there are things you can do to set your vibration. You can set your vibration. Set your fucking vibration. Get up and say, I'm going on the walk. Whoever out here running this shit, I know they feeling better. Because exercise just makes you feel good. Not the feeling of the shower afterwards, if you get to lay down for 10 minutes. Not all that. Just the thought of, I've done some shit today. Bang! And that shit just goes out in the universe, and the vibration of that drum is just banging all day. Well, you know what guilt is? Guilt is banging the same fucking rhythm when you ain't even thinking about it. Boom, 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 boom. The shit I did is still vibrating. And you're walking around smiling and shit, but you got shit over your life that's just got you in a goddamn boom, boom, and you're reaping shit. Your vibration is not the same when you have guilt over your life. Guilt blocks. Now I'm going into something because I talked to a sister. Women have problems with their sons because they have guilt about their father not being what they should be. Straight up. Black women always ask me, help me with my son. Help me with my son. Help me with my son. What do I do? How do I fix this? What do I do? I say, for a black boy and a woman, sit him down and tell him his birth story. Tell him how he was born, the fuckery that was involved, all the shit that you knew, all the shit that you essentially feel guilty about. Straight up. It works. I promise you. If you have a black son, spill your fucking guts to him. Straight up. You have to tell the truth. I was fast, baby. Your mama ain't always been the woman she is. You see what I'm saying? She don't have to do that with her daughter because she don't feel like her daughter has a deficiency. I'm a woman. I'm a mom. I'm here in front of you giving you an example, whether you like it or think it's a good example or not. I am the woman example. You don't have a father, boy, so I can understand that. But you're my daughter. Shit, you ain't lacking nothing. Who the fuck can teach you how to be a woman better than me? Even if I think I'm a good woman and I'm not, or whatever the fuck I think. There's no guilt there. You see what I'm saying? You have to tell the truth to your sons. That's just a nugget I threw out there, bitch. How can I feel good when I'm fucking guilty? I mean, literally. How can you receive anything when you fucking guilty? People walk around feeling guilty all the time about having to make decisions to push people off them that's hurting them. Oh shit, you're hurting me. You a weight on my chest. All they have to do is swallow the fact that the world may think something about me pushing you the fuck off me. The fuck off me. And anybody that got something to fucking say, I ain't gotta tell you the whole story of how they was weighing on my fucking chest. But I'll push you the fuck away from me too if you judge me for pushing this motherfucker off of me. Whatever it is or whatever the thing is. When I was a kid, they used to have something called a witch riding you. Where you're laying there and you sleep and you wake up and you feel like you're suspended to the bed. Or you may not wake up. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I feel like I see something hovering over my face. Like a witch's side of a witch's. Like it's always black and it's just one piece that ain't black over here that flutters. You can't see the witch. Whoo, my eyes getting water. That shit used to fuck with me when I was a kid.
You trying to move, you kind of wait.
Yeah, you can't move. Yeah, it's we call it the witch riding you in the South.
Oh, okay.
And it's like you could see the flap of her black thing. Cape. What the fuck? Witch's cape or whatever the fuck. Who that shit fuck with me, boy. I remember that shit used to happen to me so much. Then my grandma told me, she said, boy, that's a gift you got. She said, that's the devil trying to hold you down in your sleep because he know you're dreaming the right things. So I started embracing this shit. And it's funny how law of attraction works. Once you embrace something, you can make it happen or make it not happen. I remember I went through this spell when I was having these panic attacks. Every time I say, I think I'm going to have a panic attack, that should have happened. Or I went through that spell when I was having the panic attacks. Every time I stand up, I would get lightheaded. If I did not think about getting lightheaded standing up, I stand up with no problem. But if I said, let me make sure I don't stand up too fast so I get lightheaded when I stand up, as soon as I stood up, I got fucking lightheaded. Straight up. Cortisol, stress, anxiety, bad diet. Bad diet, bad mind. I was fucked up. Physically, anxiety attacks. Big nigga. Stop the car, pull over. Jesus. I mean, am I finna check up out of this motherfucker? It was the guilt of knowing that I was finna quit my fucking job and abandon my kids. My students. That's what I was thinking. You're finna abandon your students. Pink. Bottom level pink. You gotta at least make it to the rest of the school year. You're gonna abandon your students, you're a bad guy. Blah, 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 blah. All that fucking shit. Then I was like, this system that they've created to fuck our kids up employed me in it to be an agent of the fuck upness, lying to the kids, not being able to teach them the truth. You know what I'm saying? Got me feeling bad. Then I realized I gotta say fuck them kids and help some other kids and help people in a new way. And motherfuckers be like, fuck them kids. What does he mean? Yeah, fuck them kids. I erased that fucking guilt, quit that job, and I've been good. You know why? Because my inner source knew what the fuck it was supposed to do. My inner source was like, fuck them kids, nigga. That's the only way you gonna move forward. That's the only way I'm gonna be standing right here on the crust of doing what we about to do. I had to quit that shit. And I had to let go any motherfucking sign of guilt. Because that's just from the outside world. Let me read you some things I wrote down. There's no way you can ever feel like it ended right in any situation you're ever in. That thing that we look for, that closure, I want to feel like it ended right. Sometimes you got to live with the fact that somebody think you did some fucked up shit. Regardless. And no matter if you apologize to them and they accept your apology, someone knows still think you did some fucked up shit. Sometimes you never gonna get that feeling of it ended right. You know why? Because you did opposite of the fucking thing that you want to feel in the fucking beginning. Oh, I want my friend always to think I'm loyal. Then I betray him. Well, goddamn, you betrayed him if that's what the word is, betray. Did you feel bad when you was betraying him? Was you crying when you was fucking their friend or their boyfriend or cousin or whatever the fuck? Was you crying when you was stealing money? Was you crying when you was talking about them? No, you was enjoying your goddamn self, and actually it was better because of who it was to you. Then all of a sudden you want to make the situation. You will never change that. That's you. You done that. You will never feel differently about it because you didn't give a fuck when you done it. Get the pink out of your head. Get the pink out of your head. You will never feel like the situation is resolved or ended the right way because you did the thing to spark the contrast. It's never going to feel the same to you. Opposition helps you. Think about how good Michael Jordan was because of Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. All that shit in your life is just opposition. Because we walk around doing what the fuck we want to do. If we get caught, goes the contrast. Whenever we motherfucking reap the benefits of our actions, there goes the contrast. No, it's not contrast. It's goddamn, we act like contrast is something that just comes. No, contrast is those pink bubbles going over here, coming back as pink bears. That's what contrast is. Shit ain't just thrown your way. Bang, bang, bang. We're beating the fucking drum. Sending out the vibration. That's just like the fucking garbage man is out here now. My wife is pushing the trash to the front. And now it's going to be some contrast in the house because I got 2 sons in here. Now, when I go in there and kick that fucking door open in both of their room at the same time, I think my legs be long enough where I kick his door open and kick his door open. I jump up and do a fucking karate kick. Yeah! And they gonna be like, this nigga crazy. They made that happen. They didn't take the trash up front and their mama had to do it. She didn't have to do it. She could have went and woke one of them up. But she had problems waking them up fast. But sometimes she don't like the way I wake them up. A lot of times women just be like, fuck it, I'll handle it. I'm so used to handling everything. Ain't no need to go through all that this morning. That's going to make them better. Because it's going to make them wiser and stronger when I get through with them. How to never feel guilt or shame. Stay in tune to your own guidance. You wanted to do it. You wanted to do it. You shouldn't feel guilt or shame about it. Only contrasts come when you get caught. Didn't you think about getting caught? Didn't you think about getting caught? Every time I think hard about getting caught, I have a get caught fucking marathon in my head where you think about all the situations if you get caught and all the lies that you would tell if you get caught down in the pink land. Fucking your shit up. You're gonna get caught. Then you start wondering, I wonder how it feels to get caught. Guilt makes you become the person or the situation because you have to think on it. Oh, I'm going to think about a situation with my mom. Let me understand how she felt. The person that I hurt or the situation I feel guilty about, let me figure out how I would have did it differently so you're not you because you're trying to change who you were. Let me figure out how I would have did it differently. That's not as bad as saying, let me understand how they felt. Oh, when you understand how they felt, you become them. You have to become them to understand how they felt. So in order for me to understand how my homeboy felt about the girl, I would have had to become him. Let me see. What if I'd have walked the room and caught somebody yamming a girl I like? After, goddamn, I liked her. I ain't never go with her, but I liked her. And he done yammed her and ain't said nothing. And now we kicking it hard. And I don't go with her because I got plenty of other bitches, but then I caught him yamming her. I had to become that. Boom, 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 boom. He was trying to make me become that and beat that drum. I said, I don't like them drumsticks. I like green sticks. I like green. I don't want to beat pink sticks. I like green sticks. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all can tell I ain't got no drummer skills. I'm just like moving, boom, 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 boom. I don't want a motherfucking no pink sticks in my hand. I'm a boy. I want green. Boom, boom, boom. You're trying to make me become that situation for you. And that's the wrong vibration. I don't need any of that in my day. Because I know I was treacherous. When I say any of that in my now, I don't need any of my past fuckery, treachery in my now, because I'm way less than I was now. Forget all that shit you did. Don't try to say I should have done blank. People will never love or like you into alignment. And that's my biggest point. I swear to God on Jesus Christ, holy and precious name, as he smiles down on the world, making it rain, candy rain, and licorice lollipops. People cannot like or love you into alignment. I'm going to keep on saying that. People cannot like or love you into alignment. Situations cannot happy you into alignment. Things going on are not going to make you get into alignment. You must get an alignment for things to happen. And as those things happen, those things aren't gonna make you stay in alignment. Just because when you're in alignment and you just in that fucking zone like shooting basketball, you hitting all your shots, everything going good for you. You know when you in that fucking vortex zone, when you in that fucking zone, you know what motherfucking keeps you in that zone? You don't be like, oh, I just got some shit. I got some shit. I got some shit. I got some shit. That don't even bother you. That don't make you hype. Because when you in that zone, you be like, I expect some shit. I expect some shit, right? And you know shit coming. So the shit don't even fucking excite you. It's the fact that you know I'm in that motherfucking I'm aligned. And that's that feeling you want again. That's that feeling you want again. The feeling of alignment. And you know, when that shit hits you, if you believe in this class and you understand this motherfucking class, you could be driving down the road in your car, thinking about some shit, green bubbling. You could be at the house. You could be doing anything. And like they say, the Holy Spirit, that shit'll hit you. And you be like, oh shit, this is what alignment feels like. You know right then, and you start expecting. And then shit start coming. Shit start happening. And that feeling feels so fucking good. And the thing that you be most proud of is that, yo, I actually played this game good enough to hit alignment status. To really, you know when you've done right. when you've meditated a certain way, when you've written shit down a certain way, when you've tried this shit and pushed motherfuckers away from you, you know that feeling of bing. I'm in there. I'm in there. I'm in there. You know how it happens to me and you when we go on the road a lot. I think it's a phone out there playing or something. It happens to us a lot when we go out on the road.
Oh, yeah.
It's like all of a sudden that shit'll click. And everything will be rolling exactly like it needs to roll.
It sure do, when we know.
And we be laughing like, oh shit, it's happening. That's that feeling we going for. And guilt, boom, 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 boom. It's just a constant not gonna get there. Let me see what the class is saying. That's what I'm guilty of, son. You're doing exactly what I want. At this point, what the fuck are you talking about? I am not responsible for loving anyone into alignment, and you aren't either. Situations are not going to push us into alignment. When we get in alignment, situations happen, and we just stay in there. I'm looking for a moment. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. And you know why I'm looking for it? Because I've been doing the right things in my mind that I think makes my moments happen. I think I know how to get into the vortex. We just get lazy sometimes. All the scriptures we know. I was saying to myself the other day, man, I ain't sped up or slowed down momentum. Like I haven't literally used that tactic. I just been changing my mind. Working hard at changing my mind. I be rampaging all the time. When I feel down, I rampage. But the other day, something hit me and said, bitch, get general on this shit. Just get general, motherfuckers. Push the brakes. I was like, damn. I'm not using the foundational classes. You better get that motherfucker up off you and tell them motherfuckers around you. If you're a Facebook extraordinaire, meaning you're someone that has to just let the world know about the situation and your subliminal posts to your family, friends, and all your Facebook friends and following, if you're finna leave your nigger, or leave your child, or do some, or whatever the fuck you finna do, and you just worried about the pink, then do the whole shit. As long as you get the person up off you, or the situation. Go on your Facebook page and say, I am so tired of having to deal with other people's drama. It's very toxic to my life. I'm finna do some house cleaning and spring cleaning of my page and my life. Then 3 days later, leave your fucking husband, and then people be like, oh, well, that's what it was. It was him. You put the blame on him ahead of time. If that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do it. You know people do shit like that. But either way, get that motherfucking shit up off your chest, man. And don't worry about who feel a certain way, because you made it so you can breathe. Bing.
Great lesson. Great lesson. Get those motherfuckers off your chest so you can breathe. I don't know how he hits us with these good lessons over and over again, but he does. I told April I'm going to be singing all the time. Once I knew I'd find my voice, I'm gonna sing every time I feel like it. Get those motherfuckers off your chest so you can breathe, y'all. Got a client coming in early today, so I'm not gonna talk long. Have a green bubbling day, and all my black spiders, play. Man, you better be careful.
Humping and pining. you whining and dining, sneaking and hiding, humping and riding. Taking and sliding, I'm watching you ride with those fire. I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm feeling, I'm killing, I'm wanting you. You can't deny her. I'm hiding, I'm plotting, I'm jocking, I'm watching, I'm hunting you.
Well, I can't hear it. Let's see.
I know you wanna bone me, you wanna come over and put it on me. You grab me, you want me, you're feeling me and my sexy ass. I know you see my skin is dark, body hourglass. You better be careful, this web will spin out and grab you.
This is Shamika Michelle, y'all.
Come find you, there ain't nothing that you can do. Sexual cannibal, and I will devour you. I got you jumping and winding, bumping and grinding, humping and pining, tapping and sliding. I got you whining and dining, sneaking and hiding, humping and riding, tapping and sliding. I'm watching you. Black widow spider. I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm feeling, I'm killing, I'm wanting you. You can't deny her. I'm hiding, I'm plotting, I'm jocking, I'm watching, I'm hunting you. Black widow spider. Ain't no fucking way you can deny her. Once you get beside her, she turns her fangs and digs deep down inside ya. Black widow spider, the object of every man's desire, calling all men. Mating season is in.
Y'all have a great, great day.